Hey, yo. What's up? Gonna be playing some Satisfactory. Thinking about going 20 episodes. Seeing where I can get in 20 episodes. He's away. Good lord. Alright. Checking out the stream. About a 4-second delay. It's one of my songs in the background now. Let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm not much of a kind of guy that likes to search for Mercer spheres and summer sleeps and everything like that, but I'm gonna do it. I'm kind of no good at it. If I was playing multiplayer, I wouldn't have it on passive monsters, but I'm gonna have it on passive monsters. What the hell's happening here? The endless night. Pixels. I must have waited too long to start it. Good light, stars align. Oh, I got this nose thing going. No longer in bond. No, it's gonna take forever to load.
Spirits burn bright, mystic runes guide through the endless night. From boss fights to pixels healing the soul. In this metacosmos,
My epic login's probably gonna pop up. Yep. Alright, let's go with our new game. The desert. Enter the name. Let's see, what should we call this? Let's call it this one let's call it F.12.10. What the hell, we'll do the onboarding.
Joystick voodoo, spells of escape cast, witches heal wounds, leave pain in the past. Elders wisdom and games.
Turn that music off. Boop. Here we go.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the artificial directory and assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fix-It selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fix-It. Short-term solutions to long-term problems. Initiating planetfall.
Hold on to
Atmospheric
your...
entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning arrow assist. Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute.
Skipping parachutes.
Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion. Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
So the only part that...
Congratulations. You are the third in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, ABB, in the binary system of Akicha. Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fix-It procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
Okay. See if I
Next
have
objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fix-It Incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Yay.
Next objective. Use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot
I got a
find
pretty good
iron,
idea
be assured scans of the planet have
where I
revealed
want to
sufficient
build.
iron sources.
Shit ton of iron everywhere in here. There's let's see, here's an iron node. Boom. Impure. Doesn't matter at the beginning. The first episodes are usually kind of boring for everybody because it's like a lot of handcrafting and whatnot. This is just a chill 20 days out. You got Samor up there, or actually Caterium up there. I like heading out this way. Meters out. There's some iron right there. Like this ridge right here. Right in this valley. Alright,
Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fixit does not pay by the kilometer.
Let's get about 100 iron going. So I think copper is. Let's see. Where's the, maybe go up a little bit more. I know copper's right over here by this rock. So if this is iron, yep, iron will start over here because copper's right over the.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate an interrupting previous message for higher priority message. Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fixit pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective. Complete hub upgrade 1.
Oh yeah. New beginnings again. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to be doing about 20 episodes. That's Epic Games right there. About 20 episodes. See how far I can get in 20 episodes. I always like the beginning stages, onboarding and whatnot. Hub upgrade 1.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fixit mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
Show. Order ingots 1 to 1. Bonk. Nice.
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots,
over here.
and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact: most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fixit technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus.
Heh.
Next objective: complete hub upgrade 3.
Hub upgrade. The hub upgrade. Oink. Zoinks! It's a beautiful day to play Satisfactory. A beautiful day. Uh, 20 episodes. 20 live episodes. If you guys are watching this post live stream, I completely wiped out all of my videos. I had about 180, 200, no, 200, 280 videos. Wiped them all out. Now, what are we doing here? What's up there? 20 iron plates, 9 more iron rods, 20 wire. A little more iron. Hey, man. Bam Bam. How's it going? Good. I'm good. Good. It's all good. Yep. You new? New to the channel? I don't think I've met Bam Bam. If I have, then I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've been playing, and I've been streaming and everything. I just wiped out my whole video library. I had like 280 videos. Wiped it all out. Starting new. So this is the first video. First live stream. I'm probably going to do 20 episodes of Satisfactory. See how far I can get on my own. I usually play with a crew. And offline. Do 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 do. Bonk.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The
920,
constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fixit's dismantling feature
Where you from,
is
Bam Bam?
designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fixit pioneers are only human and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
75 iron planks. I know what I need to do. Equipment workshop. Boom, 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 boom. Missing iron plates. 6 of them. USA, USA, USA. Me too. Oh, look at that. Exactly 6. I ain't that a bitch. Do you play Satisfactory? Portable miners. I need 2 what? Iron plates. Yep. You any good? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Yeah. I've started the game about 50 times. I've completed it like 9 times, I think. And since they put out 1.0, that's maybe 4 times. You know, it's addictive. It's addictive as hell. I'm building designer and blueprint maker. What the fuck am I supposed to be making here? Iron plates. That's my forte. I hate going out and searching for the Mercer spheres and the summer sloops. Finished 1.0 once like 3 months ago. Yeah, I really liked all the changes and everything that they made to 1.0. It was, the storyline just got so intense, man, you know. Yeah, I fell in love with this game about a year ago, and that's my story. I'm sticking to it. There was one time I went on AI, and I was gonna write some fan fiction about Satisfactory, about how me and my one other friend that played, it was like after everybody leaves and stuff, really put a lot of effort into it, because I made a giant portal system that took me a week to finish. Yeah, the fucking portals, dude. I made a huge like cylindrical portal hub. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but we were like, shit, you know, Ada left. Ada didn't leave. It was a different version of Ada, but the starship took off. Spoiler alert, guys. And I started writing this fan fiction about how me and my buddy that was playing, how we felt abandoned, you know. So we made this world called Abandoned, and there was all these signs up everywhere that was just like, you know, corporate entities hate you, and it was pretty cool. And so I entered into Chat GPT. I was like, based on the what am I doing? Based on the storyline of Satisfactory, write some fan fiction about 2 of the pioneers that felt left behind and abandoned by Ada, and knowing the world's history, write a storyline. And it came out with 15 pages of this fucking absolutely amazing story, dude. Alright, let that do its work. What am I doing here? I mean, giant portal system. Took me a week to finish this. Did you do that post game? Like, Factorial, you know, I'm looking at it, and I really want to play it, but I'm almost scared to. you know, it's like I heard it's like Satisfactory just on steroids, bro. And I really want to. I really want to. I'm so afraid I'm gonna get just as addicted and like, you know how Satisfactory is, where you just like you stare at the screen and you're building and you're building and you're building and everything and you're figuring it out and it's all you're balancing everything and shit. And I mean, I don't know what I'm scared of, but scared of losing another 1,000 hours of my life. You know, staying up till 3 in the morning when you got to get up at 4 for work. Alright, what was I doing here? Can make some iron plates. Screw it. I take it, have you played Factorial? I take it that you have. That's why you're asking. It's Factorial on steroids because it's a multi-star system game. Damn. Do you know what the name of that is? I've been seeing stuff like what's that one game? Dyson Sphere. That might be. It looks like it's promising. I know that there's limestone over this way. Oop. God, was I wrong? Dyson Sphere program. Yes, that's the one I want to play, dude. That looks like it's hot, dude. That looks like it's awesome. I seen who the hell was it? I don't know if it was Neeb's Dumpster Machine was playing that or beginning to play it, and then a couple other people were playing it, and I looked at it. I was like, God, that's right up my alley. Pass it up. Did you change the fucking nodes on me? I don't remember it being that far away. It's fun, but I had to reload a couple minutes back because I went into a black hole with no power, so I couldn't get out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'd be opening up a can of worms there. Pretty cool. That's pretty funny, bro. It gets into it that hard, eh? Black holes. How much limestone did I collect? 54. That should be enough for 10 bags of cement. Where am I going? Collect the biomass while I'm over here. Yeah, that's another game it looks like you can log a lot of hours in. Got another buddy who wants to speed run whatchamacall. He wants to speed run Satisfactory. Yeah, they got a lot of stars like red giants, neutron stars, and white dwarfs. Can you imagine? God, like encapsulating a star like that, dude. How much? You'd probably have to mine 4 Earths just to get enough stuff to build all that stuff on a Dyson Sphere. You know, and then the gravitational, like, it freaks me out, dude. Alright, how am I looking on iron? Nothing. So go get my iron. Yeah, I heard Neil Tyson DeGrasse and somebody else talking about the actual how much it would take to be to get a Dyson Sphere IRL, and they're just like, you start making planets disappear and you disrupt the whole gravitational pull of a solar system, and like it's almost not worth it. I was like, all right, you guys are thinking way too much into it. I'm at video game level still. I need 9 more iron plates. Oh, yeah, people did the calculations, and it takes the mass of Mercury for it to be only less than an inch. Holy shit. Well, they have that, like, we're a class, like, 0.5 civilization, as they say. And they were saying that, oh, god damn it, I always do that. And once we get up into harnessing our stars, we'll be a class 1, civilization, which also means that we're going to be integrated with our electronics and everything. So we're on our way. We're on our way, you know, once we deplete all our resources here. But you know, that's, I guess, why a lot of people want this to be a multiplanetary civilization. All right, got you. Exclamation marks fucking fuck me up. Like, my OCD hits hard. I'll put on my welding helmet. We're gonna go super red. That's why it's more realistic for a Dyson Swarm. Alright, talk to me. What the hell's a Dyson Swarm? They're like a bunch of drones.
Hub Upgrade 4, Landing Platform and Utilities, completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection
Segments
for conveyor
about
belts.
a kilometer in size.
There is nothing to suggest,
Holy
visually
shit.
or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers.
How far would you have to be
Next
away
objective,
from a star?
complete Hub
Like,
Upgrade 5.
you know, I don't know. I'm not that much of a science guy when it comes to space, but how far away would you have to be from the star before, like, failure? Then again, I guess when you're at those types of proportions, 4 of those. The orbit of Mercury. Huh. You're a pretty smart guy. I'm just a smart person. I don't know. Copper. The orbit of Mercury. That's my iron. Where the hell's copper? Iron, copper. Right in front of it. What the hell? Why did I think that was miners? Oh shit. Yeah, that's why I use Geoforce, man, because I'm the same way. You know, GeoForce allows me to link up all my Xbox games and everything off of Steam and Epic and stuff like that. So GeForce Now does all the power for it. And if right now I've got YouTube, I'm streaming, I got YouTube, I'm running Streamlabs and Satisfactory, and were I to do that without GeForce, dude, my PC would just done. Gotta be some limestone out this way, damn it. Yes. What the hell? God, I thought I was just running over the ridge here. I saw a guy have Factorial, Satisfactory, and Dyson Sphere program open at the same time. Yeah, you know, those are the crazy guys. Those are the crazy guys. I know people who are, I mean, they build them themselves, so they don't like really spend a lot of money. I would consider it a lot of money, but they really see, there's one right there. I'd rather go up here. I know it's 500 away, but 400. What is that one? 500. God, but it's up here. That's the thing. It's up here, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, he's in this basement. He's running a server. He's got the big tower with everything, and I mean, who knows how much it costs? Probably the case alone costs like 1,200 or something. You know, it's as big as my chest. Coming up on it. I see it. I should have built more out this way. Good, I bet you there's iron and copper out here. Iron. Yeah, 194, and copper would be over this way, I bet. Copper. 80, yeah, moving hub. Yeah, my computer is 15 years old, dude. I bought it from Best Buy, like off the shelf kind of thing. And the only thing that happened is that my spinner drive went on me, and I had to get a solid state, and that bumped me up to like, I don't know what size it was. And then I beefed up the memory just recently. I bought a pack, like a 4-pack of sticks, 1428 maybe, 28 gigs, something like that, I don't know. But it's got the integrated, what is this? What the hell is that? Mercer Sphere.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts.
Gotta love her.
These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor.
Oh, his.
Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application. Store it for later use.
Yeah, but I don't have a graphics card in here. I just got the whatever came with it. What was it? Oh yeah, destroy. Let me pick up my miners. No, and my copper one is over here. Yep. I've been at this save for 70 hours and haven't even started the frame for a Dyson Sphere. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch some gameplay on that one. Do you have a channel? What's the name of the channel? Bomb Bomb? Or Bam Bam? Bomb Bomb. Bomb Bomb. Bomb Bomb. You say tomato, I say tomato. You say Bam Bam, I say Bomb Bomb. A tour of my factory, that'd be cool. I always love looking at factories because just people are so brilliant with the way that they construct things. And, you know, like I say, I'm a big, like, I like to construct factories and I like to do blueprints in Satisfactory. And it's just, I take so many little different details that people use and I add, you know, my own flavor to it and everything. And I love it. I love this game and I love the people who play this game. Right here, right under this bonk. Bookshop. Nice. Do I have? Put miners on that one. Yeah, if you can put your game channel in, yeah, that'd be cool. Iron. That's 191, and copper is right there in front of me. Yep, thought so. And we're gonna go 1, 2, and then iron was this way. No, 155. Yeah, blueprints in this game saved me from hours because it would take me 2 hours to set something up, and now it takes 20 minutes. Yeah, 100% agreed, dude. 100% agreed, dude. And I always use logistic floors in every one of my builds. I build everything up on the platform, and oops, I use logistic floors. And that's an art in itself. I think I'm gonna set this one on the limestone because limestone is the mother of all evils in this game. Yeah, and then I even got to the point where it was like I was building just generic like assembler, generic constructor prints, and then I seen this guy, he was using those to like, and then he would upgrade his belts. Well, when you do mega factories, upgrading belts is a pain in the fucking ass. And so I just, instead of doing, you know, that, I made tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, 5, and 6 for everything. And then like, so my generic assembler, and then it was just tier 1 everything. And I orientated it always on the blueprint maker the same way. Yeah, you know, so it was really easy to swap out. I had my sub factories, and then when I did the mega factory, by the time I got up to that point, my train systems were running pretty good and everything, and my mega factory was all like tier 6. You know, I tried everything. I tried running off a worldwide bus system. You know, I hate fucking trucks and tractors. They're just too much forethought has to go into it, and you end up getting mixed fucking minerals if you have the train stations too close or truck stations too close, or if they bump into each other. If you got a shop cart running around just for the hell of it, it picks shit up and drops it off in different places, and then all of a sudden you got a factory down and you don't know why, but it's one piece of iron ore stuck in there somewhere. Unk. Oh, shut up with this. Look at this. Oh. God, I hate the exclamation bar. 1 point. Concrete. We're gonna go with, I need what, 9 more? And then I need rods. I like unique shaped builds too. you know, really unique shapes, verticality, diagonal, things that catch the eye, multifaceted facades on the buildings and everything. But it all starts with the framework. I don't know. Find me any old ways. Pardon me. You know, and then like when I'm when I'm even the exterior, all the facade builds and everything, I have blueprints for those too, like pillar structures and stuff, and just it makes it so much easier. Different color schemes. Mega storage facilities. Alright, what do I need? Rods, 75 iron rods. I need more ingots. Miss Martini, where'd you go? That's my kitty cat. $75 rods. 73 is a magic number. Let's see here. Bam, bam, bam. Channel activity. Go to channel. DSP is that it has metadata, okay, that can pass over to new saves for science because it takes your production of science times the difficulty of the save for the metadata. Huh. Shit. That sounds about as oh, pardon me. Alright, well, I tried opening up your channel so I can get a link, throw it in my chat, but it's gonna take forever with this computer. Uh-oh. Let me see. I need the rods. I got the rods. I need 50 cable. Yeah, metadata shit, dude. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what the hell you're talking about, bro. I'll still subscribe, man. You know, what the hell? I mean, if that's what you're into, if I don't know if you're like starting up a channel or if or what the deal is, you know, but I'll come check it out. I love the community, man. Yeah, see, I always do that. I always make the components I need to make the components I need that I never make. Yeah, I tried going on your channel, and because I got YouTube Streamlabs and Satisfactory running at the same time, it was just all I was doing was spooling while I was trying to load up. I should pull my other computer out. I have that thing open, but I got my phone open. Okay, it should be good for project upgrade. Boonk, boonk, boonk. Upgrade hub. I think there's one more hub upgrade, maybe. Yep.
Hub upgrade 5, power expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution, as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 6.
Upgrade. The long and winding road of getting this shit started. Yes, indeed. Beautiful. Bam Bam. Bam Bam, do I know you? Have I talked to you before? I don't know why I like it. I think I might have. Like I said, I've been so enveloped with work and everything. Nope. Okay. Cool. Well, pleasure to meet you, buddy. I'm Matt, FlyOldGuy, whatever you want to call me. Um. Yeah. And this is my shtick. Like I said, I had like 280 videos, and I wiped them all out. Wiped them all out. It's just I had a lot of cussing in my videos, and I'm trying to not cuss so much anymore. And um, if you're gonna do something, do it right. And I wiped everything out. It was games and videos that I truly love, and it showed my progression from very early stages and learning all this stuff to where I'm at now, which isn't very far, but but if I'm gonna go clean, I'm gonna go clean. I'll throw on one of my songs. I'm a musician, but I also compose. Like, I write songs, and then I have Suno write the music for me and whatnot. So I do crap like this. This is gonna be for a new channel that I was starting called Pixel Therapy.
Spaceships and dragons, dreams taking flight. In virtual realms we find peace at night. Joystick voodoo, spells of escape cast. Glitches heal wounds, leave pain in the past. Elders' wisdom in games coded lines. Healing potions sip like fine wine. Virtual haven, pixels so divine.
Worlds collide, stars align.
Pixel therapy, a sanctuary found. Eclipse worries, no longer earthbound.
Thank you.
Beneath holographic skies we roam free. 8-bit landscapes offering sanctuary. Questing battles, fears we outdo. Level up life, bad vibes undo. Dungeons dark, yet our
It's why I played this too late.
mystic runes guide through
The endless night.
from boss fights to pixels healing the soul. In this metacosmos we become whole. Virtual haven, pixels so divine.
100 fucking wire. This is the part I hate about it. On the first beginning of the game is just this handcrafting bullshit. Bull crap. Edit to-do list.
Dungeons dark, yet our spirits burn bright. Mystic runes guide through the endless night.
100.
From boss fights to pixels healing the soul. In this metacosmos we become whole. Virtual haven, pixels
So divine.
worlds collide.
Stars align.
Pixel therapy, a sanctuary found. Eclipse worries,
Alright.
no longer
Earthbound. got my screws, got my limestone, concrete. Yep, there it is. Stop doing that. Where do I need wire? And plates. Yeah, I got another channel too. It's called Cover Tune Tuesday. And that's just, I got some musical equipment because I'm an old school musician. I used to play a lot, and I finally got like an interface to throw it in my computer where I could throw my guitars and drums and bass and everything in there and singing. And I did a couple cover tunes, and the plan was to do a cover tune every Tuesday, but I found out very quickly that editing that stuff was quite a hassle. Alright, iron plates. How long have I been on this one? About a half hour? Yeah, no, about an hour. Almost an hour now. I can stay on for a little while longer, another hour or so. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Hello. Oh, I'm lagging out. Alright. Boom, that one's done. That one's done. That's done. That's done. I need 9 more iron plates. Where's my iron at? This way. Oh yeah. I miss my hover pack. Grab all. Grab all. Bonk. Hub. Yeah. Ooh. Do you work? And if you do, what do you do? Really, Matt? Cool.
Hub upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer.
Look at this bitch.
Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Okay, I will. Tier 0, Tier 1. Base building. Select mission. Put my crap in. I had for a couple years ago, when I was switching careers. Pardon me, I'm sorry. I worked seasonal work. I worked at a golf course as a landscaper. for a couple years there, and we'd get the winters off, and I loved that. Oh, dude, it was like the first time in years that I had like months off at a time, and I just kind of, I was like, yeah, this is it. This is the way to go. So hopefully, I'm with the career I'm in right now. The way it's developing is I'll be able to make my own hours and kind of do my own thing and whatnot. So I'm hopeful. What do I need here? Let's go. I need, it looks like 100 iron plates. Where's the do list? 100. And I need 200 limestone concrete. Concrete. What else do I need? Oh, that's it. And 100 plates, 100 rods, or 55 rods. 100 plates, 55 rods, and 200 concrete. So I got the plates, rods. Oh, I need rods. 55 rods. Rods. Crack. Iron rods. 55. I always do this because if I don't, then I'll sit there and I'll just veg out and make like 700 iron rods. It's just real easy for me to look over at that list, my to-do list, and know when to stop. Where's Miss Martini? Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yep. Have you ever heard in Satisfactory, or have you done the factory cart cheat or glitch? I shouldn't call it a cheat. It's a glitch that they haven't fixed, and I hope they never do fix. Yeah, that's a lifesaver, dude. Especially when you're just like, you're at a point where you're at the space elevator and you're like, God, I don't want to make all these small little machines just to make 50 parts of this stupid thing. Copy. You know, and I normally wouldn't do that. But I was discussing with my friend, and it's like, we're not turning on the cheat. We're not we're not activating the cheat. We are we're using something that's in game. It's almost like if you ran into something in the game, like an Easter egg or something, and it gave you an advantage in the game. The developers know about this. If they didn't want it in there, they would put it as part of the advanced. Yeah, I talked myself into using the cheat. Is basically what I'm saying. All right, iron plates, iron plates. Oh, stuck on iron plates, and I gotta go out and get some more limestone, and a little bit more iron. Ow. Shing. All right, let's go get that concrete, brown. Oh, you know, I should look and see what I got. I got that. 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 I get that. Oh, look at there. I got stuff. Where's my limestone? Over here. Back to the drawing board. So do you go to school? Like, are you in school, taking any classes, anything like that? No problem. You have a great night. I'm imagining that you have to go. So, pleasure meeting you. I'll check out your channel. So, what do I need? More limestone. But you so bonk. Bonk. Come on now. Come on, people now. Shine on the brother. Oh my god, so much limestone for so little fucking concrete. Where am I at? 183, just a little more, just a little more, just a little more. Come on now. Come on, people now, shine on the brother. Everybody just together, try to love one another right now. I'm there, square. Oh, got that, got that, that. What do I need? 13 more plates. Which means I need. I'll make this shit down here. Iron ore, please. Upgrade number 1. Pixel therapy. There's 13 iron plates, punk. Oh, I'm in the bathroom. Hit that button.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
So I need iron plates. I need, how many do I need? 150? 150 bonk. What else do I need? 150 of the iron rods and 300 of the wire. Oh, you know what I should do here? $150 iron rod, 300 wire. Iron rods. 150. Ah, damn it. I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. $150. $150. And no concrete. Oopsies. Portable miners are what? Iron plates and iron rods. Let's go get some iron real quick. Bonk. Iron ingots in the mine. Make me feel happy. Make me feel alive. Beady 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 beady. Excellent connection. Long and winding road. Oops. Where we at? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. There you are, Miss Martini. Thought I heard you. Hi, Miss Martini. She's like, hey, it's bedtime. Not yet. Really? And then what am I doing? Missing what? Reinforced iron plates? Fuck. What does the constructor take? Iron rods, of course. Oh, using cable. iron plates. Yeah. Doodaloo doo. Plenty of. 40 more. Eastbound and down, loading up and trucking. All right. Moving right along. That has it. I need 75 iron rods. 23. Scooby boo boo boo. Son of a bitch.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory.
Nice.
Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
All right. Really? So 300, 300, 300, 300, 100. Three hundred screws. And iron plates will be 100 maybe? Yeah, 100. reinforced iron plates. Nope, they're iron plates. Barb. Now, iron plates. Iron plates. plates. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Over the mountain. Whoop. Bonk. Everybody. What do I need a concrete? Do I need a concrete for it to build? Oh, to build that thing. Hmm. Iron rods and copperware. Oh my god, I'm only halfway there. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. So let's see what I need. Oh my god. Iron plates, 100 iron plates. Actually, I need 53 of them. I think I'm gonna do the field research for this milestone, and I am going to call the end of the stream at that. It's been real, it's been great, but it hasn't been real great. Alright. Guys,
supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAN,
real fun.
with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it there. 2 hours, 20 episodes, 40 hours in total. We'll see how it goes. I want to thank all my guests that came by today, and Bam Bam and everything. If you're just joining us, it's the kind of the end of the stream. I'll say hi to you if you jump in chat real quick. I still got another 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go. So, yeah, that's my plan for the Satisfactory build is 20 episodes, 40 hours. Just to see what kind of damage I can do, you know, and sit and mainly get on a one-to-one basis with people who want to come and watch and talk, and maybe get into some things. So, yeah, thanks a lot for coming by. And we'll just let this song play out. I got a big long list of shit to do, as you can see there. I always hate the beginning of the game because I don't like You know, I don't make like a starter factory or anything like that. I just kind of do outposts and get the supplies I need, and then I start working on my mega factory. Um, you know, it's just what I do. I really like a mega factory and train circuit. I very rarely use drones anymore. I was doing drones for the longest time, but like they're not very reliable for production. They're good for getting small quantities from point A to point B. Back and forth trains, like no more than 150 no less than 150 foundations on a back and forth train, and just your circuit for delivering. Usually my mega factories are anywhere from, I think I did the calculations for 4 to 6 floors. We'll see how far I can get in the next, well, now 19 episodes. First 3 episodes are probably going to be 6 hours. They're probably going to be nothing but collecting resources and getting my space elevator going. That's the next thing that's coming up. If you look at my edit list, I got the concrete, the iron plates, iron rods, wire, and cable. That's your space elevator. And then your first thing to do is smart plating. So once I get that space elevator set and I get the smart plating mission, I will start to build my factories, and you'll be right there watching, and you'll get to see how I construct my factories. I like constructing factories. It's fun. I particularly like making them look good. So, that having been said, thanks for stopping in. See you soon.